An early Christmas present for farmers as the government scraps the ute tax. What Vladimir Putin had to say in a rare news conference, and hopes an economic rebound is just around the corner. Te Marie, I'm Sherry Kinnear, and these are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. The government's followed through with scrapping another Labour policy by the end of the year. Parliament's repealed the clean car discount, dubbed a ute tax by its opponents, under urgency following a third reading.
The ayes are 67, the noes are 54. The motion is agreed to.
The policy subsidised the purchase of EVs by charging a tax on purchases of polluting vehicles. Transport Minister Simeon Brown says it's a way of saying Happy New Year to farmers and tradies. In world news, Russian President Vladimir Putin has spoken publicly about the invasion of Ukraine in his first marathon news conference since the start of the war. The invasion began in February 2022. Putin fielded questions from journalists and ordinary Russians in a largely choreographed event.
Peace will come when we reach our goals that you have mentioned, and coming back to the goals, they remain unchanged. So we have other opportunities either to come to terms or to have our way compellingly.
Small businesses will be praying the economy starts to rebuild early next year. GDP fell 0.3% in the 3 months to September, in a worse result than economists predicted. Creative HQ says this quarter was slow due to the election period and negotiations. They say it should start to rebound soon as businesses hold on to what they've got now. And signs of a continuing gender divide in the infrastructure sector. The Infrastructure Commissions found women only account for 11% of the total infrastructure workforce, compared to around 47% of the overall workforce. It also found there's a similar number of younger and older women, suggesting gender balance won't change as older workers retire. Director of Economics Peter Nunn says there's a key opportunity from this to address capacity and capability gaps in the sector. And those are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. For more news worth knowing, head to nzherald.co.nz. Kia pai te rā. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.